Ever stared at a product online wondering if that amazing price is really reflecting the value or if there's some hidden catch?
Yeah, we've all been there, especially with those basics brands, right? They seem to promise so much for so little.
Exactly. So today we're doing a deep dive into one of those, the Amazon Basics 4-gallon wet dry shop vacuum. That's the VQ407S model.
And we're using a pretty detailed product research report from freeproductreports.com as our guide here.
Right. Our mission really is to unpack its performance, the build quality, and the really interesting brand strategy behind it all.
And it starts with this almost unbelievable bang for buck rating. In the report, 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, 9.5. But the report also points to this central conflict that defines the product for you, the buyer.
Okay, so let's get into that. A 9.5 rating is huge. What's driving that?
Well, first off, the price. It's just $62.99. But for that, you get a pretty powerful 3-peak horsepower motor.
Okay. Decent power.
Yeah, and a stainless steel tank, which honestly feels quite durable, kind of premium even. Plus, it's got a blower function too.
Versatile. Wet vac, dry vac, and a blower.
And it's light, just over 10 pounds, so it's easy to carry around. It's got onboard storage for the attachments, which is handy.
Oh, good. So you don't lose them immediately.
Oh, exactly. And a locking hose, so it doesn't just pop off mid-clean. You know how annoying that is.
Definitely. So how does it stack up value-wise against others?
Well, against pricier ones, like our DGID WD-4070, it offers a lot of the same features for, well, less cash.
Makes sense.
And compared to stuff in the same price range, like from Craftsman or maybe Bauer, this Amazon Basics one often gives you that better tank material, the stainless steel, and sometimes longer cords or hoses.
Okay, so the value proposition seems solid on paper. But you mentioned the brand strategy. That sounds interesting. What's the story there?
Yeah, this is fascinating. Amazon basically uses all its sales data, right, to see what's popular. Then they find manufacturers, often globally, to make very similar products and just stick the Amazon Basics label on them. Rebadging, essentially.
So this VQ407S, it's not really an Amazon design.
No, the report says it's identical to a VacMaster model.
Wow. Okay, so you're getting VacMaster engineering potentially, but at an Amazon Basics price.
Exactly. That's how Amazon jumps into so many different product categories so fast. They leverage existing designs.
That really blurs the lines of what a brand even means sometimes. But it does raise a question.
Which is?
If the engineering is potentially solid from an established company like VacMaster, where are the compromises? Why is it cheaper?
Right, there has to be a trade-off somewhere. It can't just be the label.
And that's where we see the other side of that high rating. Despite an average customer score of 4.5 stars, which is good.
Yeah, pretty solid.
There's what the report calls a significant minority of users reporting problems, like the vacuum just breaking after only 4 weeks.
Oof, 4 weeks. That's quick failure.
It points towards, well, potential inconsistencies in manufacturing quality. Like maybe the quality control isn't as tight. The report calls it a quality control lottery.
A lottery, huh? So you might get a great one or you might get a dud.
It seems to be the case for some buyers, yeah.
Okay, so durability might be a gamble. What about just using it, day-to-day performance? Are there limitations there too?
There are some practical ones mentioned. It apparently struggles with bigger, heavier debris.
Oh, like what?
It tends to snowplow it. Yeah. Push it around instead of sucking it up properly. And it can clog sometimes.
Right. Nobody wants to be clearing clogs constantly. Yeah. That's frustrating.
And the power cord, it's 18 feet. Which sounds okay, but
it's actually shorter than a lot of competitors, right? So you'll probably need an extension cord for garage or driveway work.
Most likely, yeah. Another thing, no drain plug.
Oh, wait. For emptying liquids, you have to.
You have to lift and tip the whole 4-gallon tank when it's full of water, which can be pretty awkward and heavy.
Yeah, that sounds like a potential mess waiting to happen. Not ideal. What about noise? Shop vacs are usually loud.
It's rated under 75 decibels, which is sort of moderate for a shop vac.
Yeah.
But let's be real, it's still a powerful vacuum. It's going to make noise. Don't expect whisper quiet.
Okay, so these limitations, the potential quality issues, the shorter cord, no drain plug, maybe struggling with heavy stuff, these are likely the trade-offs for that low price.
Exactly. These are pretty common cost-saving measures you see in budget-friendly products. Calculated choices to hit that $60-something mark.
So tying it all together, who is this vacuum actually for? Who's the ideal user?
Well, think about budget-conscious homeowners. Yeah. DIY folks doing weekend projects. Maybe someone who just wants something for car cleaning or quick spills in the basement.
Light to medium-duty tasks, basically.
Precisely. Sawdust, small liquid spills, general cleanup. It's probably not the best bet if you're, say, cleaning up a heavy-duty construction site every day.
Right. Makes sense. So if we boil it down for you, the listener, the Amazon Basics VQ407S is, like the report suggests, high reward but with some moderate risk.
You get exceptional value, impressive features for lighter jobs.
But you face that quality control lottery, that potential for early failure.
But, and this is crucial, Amazon's return policy.
Yes. That 30-day free return and replacement policy is huge here. It's your safety net.
It really shifts the risk. If you do get a dud early on, you can just send it back.
It makes taking a chance on that great price much less, well, risky. It turns that moderate risk into more of a try it and see situation.
Yeah, it's a pretty significant factor in the overall value equation. Almost a no-lose trial for 30 days.
Absolutely. Which leads us to a final thought for you to ponder. Does knowing a product like this is basically rebadged, a copy of another brand's design, change how you perceive its quality, even if it's cheaper?
And how much do you actually weigh a strong return policy like Amazon's when you're deciding whether to grab what looks like an unbeatable deal?
Something to think about next time you're shopping.